Welcome to Orzazat. We're heading by the pool where we're gonna talk some finances. If you don't know who I am by now, I don't know, maybe you don't like money, maybe you don't like freedom, I don't know what your situation is, but I do those videos so you're not broke, because there's many broke people. All right, let's get a financial video going. I own 11 units of real estate, 5 of which are Airbnbs, the rest are long-term rentals. I travel for a living now because I can afford it. And if you want to learn more about how I did it and how you can do it as well, there's nothing that I sell, there's no course, there's no magic, there's nothing, it's just simply information. In exchange, all I ask is hit the like button. All right, let's go. In my previous video, which I'm going to link up here and down below, I talked about how to start with an end in mind. Basically, you need to start with what you want to achieve, like the end goal, and then chunk it down to possible yearly, then monthly, then weekly, then if you want daily, if you want hourly tasks of how to get to this final goal. Like when you build a car, you don't start with, okay, I need the whole car. No, you first plan it, then you get the different parts of it, and then you think of when to create certain part, how the whole thing can come together. Today, I want to talk to you about what's stopping you from executing, what's stopping you from planning, what's stopping you from dreaming, what's stopping you from mostly not dreaming but doing on and working on your dream. One question that I like to ask, and when we get together with other investors and friends, we ask each other, what is your why? Or why do you do what you do? Or another question that is similar to this is, if money was no object, it was no issue, you had infinite amount of money, what would you do? Now, that doesn't go to say what would you do in terms of what are you going to buy. I'm going to buy a Lambo. Okay, you have all the Lambos. Well, I'm going to buy a house. You have many houses. What is the real core of what you want to do? Because going on vacation, for most people might say, I'm going to go on vacation. Okay, how many pina coladas are you going to drink before you're bored out of your mind? How many beaches are you going to see before you get bored out of your mind? There must be something more that you want to do if money was not the issue. Because right now, most of you, I'm assuming, are working to pay bills, are working to go to a restaurant or to afford some small vacation or something, a small pleasure. Imagine you don't have to go to work to afford those things. And when you say rich and you think of rich, don't think of somebody who can afford absolutely everything. I, for example, consider myself rich because I don't have to work and do jobs or works or do stuff that other people tell me to do. I can just be, and I can just enjoy my life. It's the same exact salary or monthly income that I have when I was working. Basically, my income didn't change. The only thing that changed is that I don't have to go to work anymore. I'm receiving my monthly net is about the same as when I was working into the poker room. By the way, if you have a question or a topic for a video that you want to ask me or you want me to do, please drop it in the comments down below so I can think about it and address it and answer your question. So, the main topic of the video 2 minutes later is, what is stopping you? Most people are stopped by fear. Fear of failure, fear of not being able to do it, fear of perfection, like they know they're not going to be able to make it as perfect as they want, fear of they're going to be laughed at with their friends and their peers, social pressure, laziness is another one, a big one, stress, anxiety, all of those. If it's the friends who are stopping you, find new friends. If it's a surrounding of people, maybe acquaintances, not only friends, go and join some Facebook groups where you can surround yourself with the people who will motivate you and the people who will help you reach the next step. My circle of friends changed dramatically since I started this journey to be self-employed and to invest and to be free. And I knew that. I knew that's what was going to happen. And I don't regret it. I have a lot of friends who are pulling me up because they know more. I have other people who I'm helping, you included. You who are watching this video, the whole reason I'm making those videos is to help people like you. I make no money from this channel, I do not sell anything, so it's purely just to help you be free, whatever that means to you. It is the easiest way right now to actually do and achieve, because while most people, especially in the United States, are still struggling with figuring out what gender they are, you can steal market share. There's plenty of books. You can even research what are the best books to read. You can just go and buy them or download them on PDF, find them free somewhere and read them. Or you can join Facebook groups or meetup.com groups that you can find local groups in your area that get together and talk business or whatever you want to talk about. You might want to talk art, I don't know. But it's the easiest time right now to steal market share or take market share, whatever, and become rich, wealthy, free, whatever that means to you. It's all up to you. You need to be the person who's working on this. You need to do the work. I cannot join those groups. I cannot read those books. You need to do that. So you can choose to either have excuses or results. So my question to you for today is to think about what is stopping you of achieving your dream or starting to step towards your dream. Like, watch my previous video, make a plan. Now tell me what's stopping you. Today's the day you need to start. There's nothing else I can tell you. Today's the day you need to make the first step. And even if you fail, maybe it's actually better if you fail, because if you fail, now you're gonna learn more about yourself, more about the business, than if you have all successes all around. It's my personal opinion, but starting and mastering the skill of showing up, even if you fail, I've failed so many times, I cannot even count, right? I have businesses that have failed so many times. But what is stopping you is the biggest question you need to ask yourself. For me, for the longest time, it was procrastination. I mean, for the longest time, it was not having a green card. But once I got my green card, once we hit COVID, which I opened one business during COVID, I think I could have done more during COVID. I spent a lot of time, you know, fucking around, having a cocktail in the front yard. Yeah, I did learn some Spanish, but I think I could have do better with my time. I can dispose with my time better. And it was a good lesson for me and for myself that I'm actually a bit lazy. So my counter to this is every day at 9:30 p.m. I make a list of what to do tomorrow. So tomorrow I don't need to be like, what do I need to do? Maybe I'll do I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'll plan it later. No, it's already planned. All I need to do is do it. I start from 9 o'clock a.m. I have, you know, working out or eating or everything is like scheduled down. So I don't have to ask the question, what do I do? So I have no excuse of what's stopping me. To end this video, there's no answer to what's stopping you. You need to answer for yourself what is stopping you. And once you find the answer, work on it and start working towards your dream. Is the only way out for you from the rat race, if that's what you want to do. I recommend money to everybody. I recommend freedom to everybody. It's amazing what you can do when you have more free time on your hands. I personally now explore the world. I'm right now in Morocco for 25 days. I am reading a lot of books, and actually I'm planning my vacation to Japan and the Philippines while I'm on vacation in Morocco. With that said, I am not making a penny more than $5,000 a month. I actually live on about $2,000 a month. So it's not that I'm living this lavish lifestyle and I have Lambos and I have whatever other you know, things media portrays what the rich lifestyle is. The new rich is freedom of time. With all that said, the goal of this channel is to be rich, not to look rich. I wish you all the best and all the success in the world, but you have to do the work. Drop some comments down below if you have any ideas for videos. Peace.